Welcome back to another video, man. And today we got Nas Illmatic. You feel me? If you're a true supporter of mine, y'all will already know that I already have a reaction to this album. I put on my poll, I put on my community tab on my poll, out of all the hip hop albums, what album would y'all like me to do? I'm trying to show y'all the poll right now. I said, which hip hop album do y'all want next? You feel me? That's what it looked like right there. I'll put it on the screen right here for y'all to go check that out. But yeah, the poll was LL Cool J Radio, LL Cool J Radio, Tupac, Tupacalypse Now, Nas Illmatic, and Eminem and Infinite. You feel me? Those albums right there, all of them, I haven't done none of them except Illmatic. And I wanted to re-react to Illmatic because I watched the documentary Illmatic and I never got a chance to go back around it. And plus, I feel like I didn't appreciate it the first time. But if y'all want to go check out my original reaction to that, link will be in the description box down below. It hasn't even been a full year since I reacted to it, I don't think. It's coming up on a year, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's coming up on a year. Let me go see, actually. Because I have a whole playlist with Nas. And yeah, I dropped that 8 months ago. Yeah, I dropped it 8 months ago. And part 1 got 33.2K views. And part 2 got 2.6K views. You feel me? So, you know, this is really one of them. I'm gonna rank all the Nas albums based off what I heard, not including Illmatic. I got Stillmatic 1, Godson 2. Actually, nah, let me go see these albums that we did do. Stillmatic 1, Godson 2, It Was Written, I Am, and then Lost Tapes. Illmatic could slip in the creases, you feel me? I rewatched the documentary last night to, you know, refresh my mind and put me in that, you know, in that mode to really understand it. He told me New York State of Mind, he already knew off rip. He wanted to, like, he was gonna have that as the #1 song because he wants to put you in a perspective of being in New York. You feel me? And then he said, One Love is for all the people that's in jail, going through a bid right now. You feel me? So that's like kind of a background to all of this. We're gonna split this album up into 2 parts. We're gonna split it up into 2 parts like how I did my original one. And yeah, we're gonna jump straight into it. First song we got is called Genesis. Let's see what he talking about on here, man.
And you're sitting at home doing this shit? You should be out of a medical business. Stop fucking around and be a man. There ain't nothing out here for you. But yes, there is. This.
Yo, Nas, yo, what the fuck is this bullshit on the radio, son?
Chill, that's the shit, God, chill.
Hey, yo, pull out a shade, man. Let's count this money, nigga. Hey, yo, Nas, put the jack, put the brass over there, you know what I'm saying? Cause we been the Jacksons. You know how we get down, baby.
Yo, Nas, man, shit is mad real right now. The project's for a nigga, yo, or the mother. All them crab ass rappers be coming up to me, man. What the mother, man? I think we need to let them niggas know it's real, man.
True indeed, you know what I'm saying? But when it's real, you doing this even without a record contract, you know what I'm saying? You doing this since back then.
I'm saying, regardless how I go down, we gon' keep it real. We try to see where these matches and hoops, kid.
Yo, man, go play Grand Wizard and Mayo at, man.
Yo, who got the Phillies? Take this Hennessy, man.
Hey, yo, Thunder, come on, man. Stop waving that, man. Put one at me, man.
Hey, alright, then take this Hennessy,
I'm saying,
man.
take the clip, man. Come on,
Light
man.
them Phillies up, man. Niggas stop fucking burning Phillies, man. Light some Phillies up, man.
Yo, we drinking this straight up with no chaser. I ain't fucking with you, nigga.
I'm saying no, man.
What is it? What is it, baby?
What is this, son?
What is it? What time it is?
What it's saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't listen, man. Representing is Illmatic.
Also, you gotta keep in mind, Nas, also in the documentary, Nas dropped out of school. His dad told him and his brother to leave school because Nas, I guess when he was coming up, they tried to put him in a slow class. You feel me? And he wasn't rocking with that. And plus, his dad felt like school wasn't really, you feel me? School wasn't really that. Like, school wasn't the place for him to be and all that stuff. I guess his dad, he was saying something about in the documentary about, you know, the Southern hospitality and all that stuff. And he felt like they wasn't being treated right in a New York school. You feel me? New York is obviously different than like the Southern states. Southern states is like real homey, real. I don't even know. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even know what is. I mean, I think Southern states is like Alabama, Texas, Louisiana, Atlanta. I think like Atlanta. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. If you were to ask me where are these states, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I know where Texas is, Florida, California, or like Oregon. I said Oregon. Yeah. Oregon, Portland, Washington State. I know like all the West Coast states, I feel like. I know a couple of East Coast states. I know where Delaware, obviously. I'm from Delaware, you feel me? I live in Delaware. New Jersey, New York, Philly. I know where them states is, Detroit. But all them middle states, that's where it get all confusing. Like Idaho and all that stuff. If you paid me $1 billion and you told me to point out where Idaho is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Like, come on now. All I know is they known for potatoes. I'm going to keep it a buck. You feel me? But, yeah. And also, you got to keep in mind, he was young. So I got to keep that in perspective. But first song we got is called New York State of Mind. I took a screenshot of what I rated the original songs and my original reaction. And I rated New York State of Mind a 9.4 the first time. I rated that a 9.4. So we gonna go back and we gonna re-listen to this. Let's see what he talking about on here, man.
Yeah.
Off rip. Just by the beat. How could I rate something like this so low? Like, man, I know y'all. I think that's probably why I got so many views, cause y'all realize how bad I rated this song right here. Like a 9.4 off rip. The beat is tough. It's tough.
Yeah. And yo, Black, it's time, word.
I'm gonna try to catch these bars.
Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. But fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this shit. No. Yeah. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now bullet holes left in my peepholes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the feet froze. Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplay. I keep some E and J sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grants with the CeeLo champs. Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston once they caught us off guard. The Mac 10 was in the grass and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin.
Okay, so it sound like, you feel me? It sound like he's talking about a murder. He said, hold up. It seemed like he was talking about a struggle. Sipping E&J, sitting bent up in the stairway. You feel me? E&J is alcohol, it's liquor. You feel me? And it's dark, it's brown. You mean? I think it's brown. It's in like this little like a flat shaped bottle, and then yup. Cause I remember saying that growing up. You feel me? Don't ask me how. And then he's talking about he said laughing at the bass heads trying to sell some broken amps. Amps is speakers. You feel me? Bass heads, I would assume they're like sneakerheads, people who like are into speakers and bass and all that stuff, like into stereos and all that stuff. Then he was talking about reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Ends be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body, head to Houston. Once they caught us off guard, the Mac 10 was in the grass, and I ran like a cheetah with the thoughts of an assassin. Come on now. So he basically said, the cops started coming, the task force started coming. Y'all would and started running through the block shooting, start busting. It felt like a war. You feel me? Catch a body, head to Houston. You catch a body, you evacuate to Houston, Texas. You mean Texas is big as freak. You mean Texas is big as freak. You feel me? And once they caught you off guard, you threw the gun in the grass and you started running like a cheetah. With thoughts of an assassin. Like, what's going on? This brother, he's a demon.
Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever, niggas talk shit. Reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution, catch a body, head for Houston. Once they caught us off guard, the MAC-10 was in the grass. And I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas, one ran. I made a backflip, heard a few chicks scream. My arm shook, couldn't look, gave another squeeze, heard it click. Yo, my shit is stuck, tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot, now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I be. It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Crews without guns upon us, in broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and facts, same niggas that catch you back to back, catching your facts in black. Yo, is a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your stash till the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who said she gotta smoke nice rock. And if it's good, you bring your customers and measuring plots. But yo, you gotta slide on vacation. Inside information keeps logs. Niggas are racing and they wise spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind.
Man, that beat is crazy. Also, take into consideration, look at that album cover. I also heard from the first part, Nas was the first rapper to put a baby picture as an album cover. That same year, Biggie had a baby as his album cover on Ready to Die. You feel me? So that also, I think that's what started Biggie and Nas' little back and forth, because Nas said on a song, I think on Godson, I think, or it was on I Am, he mentioned something about who you think Kick in the Door was for. They don't know about my Biggie Wars, who y'all think Kick in the Door was for. So I think that's where their beef started, because Nas, he didn't really get the, I mean, I guess he was getting the love, and then as soon as Biggie dropped his album that year, because Nas, I think he dropped in the beginning of that year. Yup, April 19, 1994. Biggie Ready to Die album, I think, came out mid-year, late that year, and they crowned Biggie the GOAT of New York. You feel me? The king of New York. And Nas took it as like a friendly competition. Still to this day, I don't, from what I know, I don't think Nas ever speak bad about Biggie, and he never really has, you feel me? He always spoke highly of Biggie, showed his respect and all that stuff. Actually, he was getting on Jay-Z about calling himself the GOAT, talking about how is that your man's, but you call yourself the GOAT. But your man's was calling himself the GOAT. You mean? So why is you moving like that?
I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. He ever thinks that I'm a gangster, drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash came correct. Then I step investments and stock, sewing up the blocks to sell rocks, winning gunfights with mega cops. Was just a nigga walking with his finger on the trigger, making enough figures until my pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith and Wesson, I have niggas undressing, thinking of cash flow.
Oh my goodness, he said, give me a Smith and Wesson, I have ends undressing. You feel me? I'm gonna have you so shook and so scared, you gonna be Man, all right, stop it. Come on now.
I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith & Wesson, I have niggas undressing. Thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta. And the PJs, my blend tape plays, bullets are strays, young bitches is crazy.
I forgot what y'all told me Buddha was. Is Buddha like weed? You feel me? Y'all let me know. Thinking of cash flow and Buddha and shelter. You feel me? Cash is money, obviously. Buddha, I would assume, is drugs, and shelter is a home. So I would assume that's the only three things that a man should really be thinking about: money, weed, and where you gonna sleep at for the night. You mean, like, especially back in them times, man, them brothers was stressing. Come on now.
Give me a Smith & Wesson, I have niggas undressing. Thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta. And the PJs, my blend tape plays, bullets are strays, young bitches is crazy. Each block is like a maze full of black rats trapped. Plus the album is packed. From what I hear in all the stories, when my peoples come back black, I'm living where the nights is jet black. The fiends fight to get cracked, I just max. I dream I can sit back and laugh like Capone. With drug strips on, all the legal luxury life. Rings flooded with stones. I got so many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain and be prosperous. Though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us.
He said life is parallel to hell. Parallel is like slanted. So it's like this. It's like dang near right across the street. You feel me? Life, and you know, some people be like, life is like a living hell or hell on earth type beat. You mean? So it's just like, dang. Especially in New York, though. New York was reckless. You gotta think the drugs was popping back then. I know killing was going absolutely insane. Like, it was just a lot going on at that time. So I'm sure that's what it felt like.
I got too many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain and be prosperous. Though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us for hell like hostages. It's only right that I was born to use mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau.
He said, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dikes. Like, come on, man. You know, a girl who acts like a guy is a dyke. You mean? So, and they try to act hard. They be acting harder than the actual guys. You mean? Why y'all so hard? Y'all more hard-bodied than the guys. And that's scary. That's scary. Like, especially these dykes in this generation. Nah. Nah, you bump them, they'll look you up and down. Bro, what you doing? Voice deeper than mine. You sagging more than me. I be forgetting you a girl at times. I really think you one of the guys. You mean? Come on.
It's only right that I was born to use mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau. You rap slow, my rhyming is a vitamin. Hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats tape. The city never sleeps, full of villains and creeps. That's where I learned to do my hustle. Had the stuff with freaks. I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s a Buddha and bitches with beepers. In the streets I could reach her. About blunts I teach her. Inhale deep like the words in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzle as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the New York state of mind.
New York state of mind. New York state of mind. New York state of mind. New York state of mind. You feel me, man? That's New York state of mind. I'm gonna rate that song a 10. Like I said, on my original rating when I first heard this album, I rated it a 9.4. So I'm gonna boost that up to a 10. That beat is absolutely insane. His flow was tough. You feel me? He really tried to put you in his shoes or put you in the shoes of a New Yorker back in that time. You feel me? Like, that was a very raw song. Like, he went wanted to put you in that setting. You feel me? Even though I wasn't born in that time, he made me feel like I was back. I was you feel me? Back in the 90s, in 94, listening on the block with him. You mean? So I feel it. I feel it for sure. But next song we got is called Life's a B, featuring AZ and Olo or whatever. Dara, you feel me? I know that's his dad right there. And AZ, he was in the group with Dog Pound. You feel me? It was AZ and Corrupt. You see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I just got done listening to the Dog Pound. I know AZ. I like AZ and Corrupt. You feel me? Dog Pound, them boys is really them for real. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But you know, I ain't heard these songs since the last time I reacted, so I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So let's see what they talking about on here. First time I listened to this song, I rated this a 8.9. Let's see what they talking about on here.
Hey yo, what's up? Let's keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spinning these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wife, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bankrolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. A person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause shit, we were beginners in the hood as proper sinners. But something must have got in us, cause all of us turned to sinners. Now some resting in pieces, some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this rough of blessing street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insight to guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave it even, we'll be leaving with some kind of dough. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you gotta go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you gotta go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical.
Oh my goodness, like when Nas get on the beat, he just start flowing. Mind you, when I first listened to this, this is my first time ever. I think this is my first time ever. The first Nas song I ever heard was Ether. You feel me? Y'all told me to react to Ether, and around that time, I think I was listening to a lot of Jay-Z at that time. And now I don't even really listen to Jay-Z like that. I listen to a lot of Nas. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Nas is my second favorite rapper. So from the first time I listened to Nas, I didn't know nothing about him. The first time I reacted to Illmatic, I did not know nothing about him. I'm listening to Nas now, and I'm already coming in. He's my second favorite rapper behind Tupac. I got Tupac number 1, but him and Nas is like reversible, depending on the day and the mood. You feel me? But for the most part, I'm gonna say Pac is above Nas just for now. I gotta hear more. Nas. I want to finish both of their catalogs before I really say who's the best. I want to see what all Tupac got before I just be like, eh. But you know, for the most part, I just got a lot of older, like Tupac's older albums. I still got Strictly For My Ends and Tupacalypse Now. Those are the last 2 albums that I got that he actually dropped while he was living. I reacted to every other album. I still got some albums that he got from after he passed, like Better Days, Loyal to the Game, albums like that. But you know, we gonna chill on that right now. We gonna chill on that for right now. But you know, Nas is definitely my second favorite. Like, he came on here flowing. He said, I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaving my body. Now I'm freshened. Like, come on now. Talk to him. Talk.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life. Some godly like thing created. Got rhymes 360 5 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss what I bust from. My skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, don't go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was young at this, I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash, and got my first piece of ass, smoking blunts with hash.
Oh my goodness, he said robbing foreigners, take their wallets, their jewels, and rip their green cards. You feel me? If you rob a foreigner who has a green card and you rip up their green card and they call the police and try to report you, will that report even be accepted? Because they don't have a green card. So they're going to get in trouble before you get in trouble because they're in this country with no green card because you ripped it up. If that's the case, that's a cheat code right there. You feel me? Hey, all them young bulls, them young ends, hey, listen, Nas teaching y'all something, you mean? Come on.
Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash, and got my first piece of ass, smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash and abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produced stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is Illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4-matic to crack your whole cabbage.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die.
This is time right here. You feel me, man? That's Life's a B. I'm going to rate that song right there. We're going to give it a, what I got it? A 9.7. I'm going to give it a 9.7. That made a big jump compared to the first time I heard the song. First time I heard the song, like I said in the beginning, was an 8.9. You feel me? 8.9. But I'm going to give it a 9.7. 9.7. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, this is considered one of the best male hip-hop albums of all time. I'm not going to say the best album of all time because, you know, they said the same thing about Lauryn. But Lauryn Hill and Nas, they are considered, you feel me, to have the best female and male best hip-hop albums. You feel me? So I don't know. If y'all want me to start reacting to Queen Latifah and MC Lyte, I think I've been hearing that throughout all the grapevines, you feel me? Y'all been telling me react to MC Lyte and Queen Latifah. So if y'all interested in something like that, hey, y'all let me know inside the comment section to this video right here. You mean? But yeah, I'm gonna give this song a 9.7 though for sure. Next song we got is called "The World Is Yours." I know this song. I heard this on 2K. This is the only reason why I know this song. I never even knew it was by Nas. I didn't even know who Nas was at the time. You feel me? But, you know, we're going to jump straight into it. Let's see what he talking about on here, man.
It's yours. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world?
I'm not going to lie to you, though. This song gives you nostalgia. You feel me? This song gives me nostalgia. It's like, I remember hearing this song on 2K. I was young. This was one of my favorite songs, mind you. This was one of my favorite songs on 2K too. So, you know, yeah. So, this is definitely nostalgia for me. So, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. The beat of hip hop has got me stuck like a crack pipe. The line activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. With pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my feet, makes my cycle complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Tarot Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling. But never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me.
Oh my goodness. Hold up. This brother was talking. He said, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep. I'm falling, but I ain't never falling 6 feet deep. You feel me? Come on now. He said, I'm falling asleep. The beats make me sleep. I'm falling, but I'm never falling 6 feet deep. I'm never dying. You feel me? You mean? He said, I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. Come on now. He's talking. I'm out for presidents. I'm out for money to represent me. Because, you know, once you got money, everybody start looking at you different. You feel me? And they start the money make you who you is, I guess. Like, people be like, oh, he got money, so now I'm about to start treating him like he got money. I ain't gonna treat him like Nasir. I'm gonna treat him like Nas. You feel me? Which is crazy. Like, people start acting different when it comes to the money stuff now. You gotta start telling people no.
I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. Whose world is this? The world is yours.
Mind you, whole time when I first read into this, I thought Nas was saying, whose world is this? Nas wrote that part of the song, and I think he got like his homeboy or the producer or somebody. He got somebody to say that part. Like, Nas gave him the lyrics. Obviously, Nas wrote the lyrics. He just got somebody else to say that part. Whole time I thought Nas was saying it. I don't know why. You mean?
I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trip and box on crazy bitches, aiming guns and all my baby pictures. Beef with housing police, release scriptures that's maybe Hitler's. Yet I'm the now money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, a caught by the devil.
He said, dwelling in the rotten apple. You feel me? What did they call New York? The Big Apple. They call New York the Big Apple, but it's rotten. You feel me? New York was bad. Come on now, he's talking.
The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in a rotten apple. You get tackled, a caught by the devil's lasso. Shit is a hassle. It's no days for broke days. We selling smoke pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins and trays. A holy water, odds against nods and slaughter. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong shit I did. He'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke or charge cards are mediocre. You flipping coca, playing spit spades and strip poker.
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. alone. No crew to keep my crown and throne. I beat my sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new nigga for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the clip to the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the ink can make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs. Headed for Indiana, stabbing women like the Phantom. The crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smile. Plus I profile well. Stash through the flock holes, burning dollars to light my stove. Walk the blocks with a bop. Check the Danes plus the games people play. Bust the problems of the world today.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, I know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours.
You feel me, man? That's The World Is Yours. I gotta get that song in 10. I already told y'all in the beginning, this song gives me nostalgia. You feel me? I remember turning on, I think it was what, 2K11? It was either 2K11 with Jordan as the cover, and they had like the little mini games where you could reenact Jordan historical games. It was either that or 2K13. I think it was 2K11 though. 2K11, I think that was the intro song too. Like every time I turned it on, that song popped up, you feel me? And I used to, whose world is this? The world is yours. The world, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. Come on now, stop it. Like, I remember hearing this as a young boy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that's definitely nostalgia. I gotta give it a 10. First time I gave that song a 10 also. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But next song we got is called Halftime. This is gonna be the last song that we do. And we're gonna leave off right here. So, you know, let's see what he talking about on here, man.
Check me out, y'all. Nasty Nas in your area. About to cause mass hysteria. Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever.
Okay. Y'all was telling me. He said, before a blunt, I take out my fronts. I take out my grills, you mean? And then I start to front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. I start to front. Then I start to front. Honestly, fronting mean like, oh man, stop fronting, stop lying, stop trying to put on an act. Then I start to front. Matter of fact, I be on a manhunt. You feel me? And then he said, you couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching the jungle fever. Y'all told me in part 1, jungle fever is when a black man ends up like in a snow bunny. You feel me? A black man start bunny hopping. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So he basically saying, you couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. Reefer is weed, which is drugs, you feel me? So he's basically saying, you'll never not catch me carrying no drugs on me. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever. That's like Malcolm X liking a white lady. Malcolm X was in the Black Panther. That brother was a leader. He was top notch. This brother was going on freaking protests and everything, going absolutely insane. He was hanging with Muhammad Ali and all them boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all let me know what was Malcolm X? Was Malcolm X Muslim or was he a 5%er? I know Nas, y'all told me Nas is a 5%er. I still got to do my research on a 5%er. Unless y'all are, you feel me? Y'all Nas supporters is rocking with me. Y'all comment down below. Y'all explain what a 5%er is. I feel like somebody already explained that to me. But, you feel me? It's a new video. I can't go back and go look at old comments. I don't even know what video y'all commented on, if you want me to be real. It might have been the original one to this. I go check then, but, hey, if it's not, I don't know. But, yeah, man. Y'all, like, what is a 5%er? It's like you believe in parts of different religions. Because he mentioned Jesus a lot. He mentions, like, what Christians do as far as how they, like, he mentions certain things that Christians do, but then he mentions Allah, the Quran, which is a Muslim thing. Like, also, I was thinking, like, what's the difference between a Muslim and a Christian? I only know what a Christian is because that's what, you feel me? That's what I was raised to be. I know a little bit about Muslims. Like, I know the basic stuff. They pray 5 times a day. They call God Allah. They don't eat pork. And all that stuff. Like, I know the basic stuff. I know the basic stuff. I know they can have 2 wives. Is that true, though? Is that true? Is that true? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I would like to know if that's true information or not. You mean? But yeah, I would like to know from a certified Muslim. I would like y'all to tell me, if you're Muslim, tell me, educate me on Islam, the Nation of Islam. Y'all educate me. I want to hear from a real deal Christian. You feel me? Explain what a Christian is to me. I'm Christian. I say I practice it. I practice it. I believe in it too, though. Don't get it twisted. I believe in it. I be going to church and stuff, but I don't have a full understanding of it like how I feel like I should. But I feel like that should be everybody. I don't think you can never know too much about your religion and all that stuff. Like, you can always still learn type.
You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching the jungle fever. King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm a
Atlanta ain't braver? Hold up. Let me do some research. Because what is Atlanta's baseball team name? Wow. That's so ironic. The Atlanta Braves. He just said Atlanta ain't braver. I pull a number like a pager.
too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place that is giving me grace. Now wait, another dose, say you might be dead. And I'm a Nike head, I wear chains that excite the feds. It ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'm a performer strange, so the mic warmer was born to game. Now, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme. It's halftime.
I like that beat. Come on.
It's halftime. Hey, yo, it's halftime. It's halftime. It's like that. You know it's like that. I got in him, now you never get the mic back. When I attack, there ain't an army that can strike back. So I react never calmly on a hype track. I set it off with my own rhyme. Cause I'm as ill as a convict who kills the full time. I'm max like a sex, a flex like sex in your stereo sex. Now it's a catch wreck. I used to hustle. Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I dropped jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty Nas has to rise cause of what?
Oh my goodness. He said, when I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I dropped jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. You feel me? He was like, I dropped jewels, I dropped knowledge, I wear jewels. I just hope I never have to run it and give it to somebody that's robbing me. He said, with more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Come on now, stop it. Oh my God. You know, Oh my God. Babies, when they be kicking like, them little, oh nah. They be kicking, punching, they dang near be headbutting. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised them little things be squirming. You mean they be doing everything? They probably doing backflips in mommy's stomach though. What's going on?
I drop jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty knives, has to rise, cause I'm wise. This is exercise till the microphone dies. Back in 83, I was an MC sparking, but I was too scared to grab the mics in the parks and kick my little raps, cause I thought niggas wouldn't understand. And now in every jam, I'm the fucking man. I rap in front of more niggas than in the slave ship. I used to watch chips, now I load plot clips. I got to have it, I miss Mr. Magic, versatile. My style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rapper.
Versatile, my style switches like an F, like a maggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rap, I'm a professional. So he's basically saying, I'm versatile, my style switches. You feel me? My style switches. Basically from, like you could say from gay to straight, technically, is what he's saying. But he said, but not bisexual. He said, I'm an intellectual. He said, I'm an intellectual of rap. I'm a professional. When you all great rappers are versatile. I don't care what you say. They can rap about anything. They can switch their flow. They're not just one dimensional. They're not just, you feel me, stick to one flow, excel at one flow, and just keep it throughout their whole career. For you to be a great rapper, you got to be versatile. Like he said, my style switches like a maggot. You mean? I ain't gonna say the F word because I ain't trying to get canceled. But I'm just like, come on now. Come on.
I got to have it. I miss Mr. Magic, versatile. My style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rapper, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo. These are the lyrics of the man. You can't near it, understand, cause in the streets I'm well known like the number man. And I place with the bass and format, explore rap, and tell me Nas ain't all that. And next time I rhyme, I be foul. Whenever I freestyle, I see trout niggas say I'm wow. I hate a rhyme, fight as rhyme. Stay tuned, I assume the real rap comes at halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. I got it going on, even flip a morning song. Every afternoon I kick half the tone. And in the darkness I'm heartless, like when an ox hit word to Marcus Garvey, I heartless sparked it. Cause when I blast the herd, that's my word. I be slaying them fast, doing this, that, and the third. But chill, Pastor Andre, and let's lay. I bag bitches up at John Jay and hit a matinee, putting hits on 5-0. Cause when it's my time to go, I wait for God with the fofo, and biters can't come near. And you'll go to hell to the fell cop who shot Garcia. I won't plant seeds, don't need an extra mouth I can't feed. That's extra Philly change, forecast for camp weed. This goes out to Manhattan, the island of Staten. Brooklyn and Queens is living fat and the boogie down. Enough props, enough crowd. Yeah, we'll rest in peace, so I'm out. It's still halftime. To the Queensbridge crew, to the Queensbridge crew, it's halftime. 92. It's halftime.
Man, you feel me? That's halftime right there, man. I'm gonna rate that song right there. I'm gonna give it a 9.7. You feel me? Basically, the first 4 songs that we heard, it's like a pattern going on. A 10, 9.7, 10, 9.7. You feel me? So, you know, we're gonna see what the overall rating for this part is, and you know, my favorite song and my least favorite song. Well, my top 3 and my honorable mention, and then what I rate the overall part of this album. So, you know, let's see what I'm talking about on here, man. All right, guys. So, my number 1 song off the album is New York State of Mind, coming in at a 10. My second favorite song is The World Is Yours, also coming in at a 10. And my third favorite song is Life's a Big, coming in at a 9.7, man. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about my top 3. Are those songs rated too high, too low? Y'all let me know inside the comment section box down below. Also, y'all let me know if one of those songs should be replaced from an honorable mention song. You feel me? Y'all let me know what's y'all top 3 and what y'all rate each song. And be real, too. Don't just say it because it's Nas. Don't be saying it because it's your favorite rapper. What would you legitly rate each of these songs? Life's a Big, I can see if you rated it a 10, though. I can see if you rated it a 10, but I'm not going to give it a 10 because, I mean, AZ, he was flowing. Don't get it twisted. I just don't think he was really needed on that song. But he was flowing. He was flowing. But I don't think he was really needed. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't really think he was needed. Like, I don't think Nas really need a feature. Like, I could just listen to Nas by itself, and it's a banger. It's slap every time. I'm going to keep it a buck. You mean? Like, that's just the type of rapper that he is. But, you know, for my honorable mention, we're going to give, we got Halftime coming in at a 9.7, man. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that rating right there. What I rate Halftime anyways, from part 1 when I originally reacted to, I gave that a 9.5. You feel me? My original list to my first time listening to the album, I had The World Is Yours at 1, Halftime 2, and New York State of Mind 3. Now my new top 3, like I said, is New York State of Mind, The World Is Yours, and Life's a Big. And then for my honorable mention back then was Life's a Big, coming in at an 8.9, and my honorable mention now is Halftime, coming in at a 9.7. You feel me? But, you know, y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me if y'all like the way I rated it this time and all of that. Also, y'all let me know any bars that I missed. Put timestamps in the comment section so I could go back and rewatch it and see if I catch it, or y'all can break down some lyrics for me. Like, that type stuff will help me appreciate the album even more. Like, my whole point of doing album reactions and doing older music is because I want to learn to appreciate the genre of music that I love. I love rap music. Like, I like rap music. Like, I just love music in general, though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So I want to learn to appreciate music before me, because rappers, they be stealing people stuff. And I would like to know where, like, these rappers in this generation be sampling the music, because then it really make me like the original more and make me like a song that sampled the older music. It made me like the song even better too. Like, I don't know. It lets me know where it all started from, how they incorporated it, how they made it their own, how they took the stuff and copied. Like, I like all that type stuff. Like, that's tough to me. But the overall rating for this part of the album right here, man, we're going to give it a 9.85 out of 10. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the overall rating to the album, man. I think that's a pretty solid rating, a pretty solid album. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that rating right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video, man. Road to 3K, man. I think we need like 4 more subscribers until we hit 3K subscribers. We should have been there, but, you know, I've been working, I've been busy. But, you know, yeah, man, after we hit 3K, we on the road to 5K. Like, that's the next goal. So, you know, I'll see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed, man.